Hi everyone, I'm Sophie Maison Jupiter and welcome to this Pick a Card Thursday. I hope you're doing fine. We are now in November. It went really, really fast. So today I have a topic that is really, really connected with what we went through recently with the eclipse. You can always go back to any pick a card at any moment. It's not limited to this week. You can do it throughout the year. But right now we do have the eclipse. So I wanted to do something special. So the topic for today will be what is going to change drastically in your life. And this is going to be a big topic for a lot of people. So I'm going to go more in depth in three different PALs, the PAL 1, 2, and 3. To be able to pick the right message for you, I will explain in 1 second. But before we do that, if you need a personal reading with everything going on right now, you can book at maisonjupiter.com, and there is a 10% off coupon code. It's Beyond Mystic in one word. Perfect. So, okay, I just said it in French. Wow, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so let's start this pick a card. You know it by now. I always ask you to take a deep breath in. Close your eyes if you want to, and out. This is just to relax your mind, just to step out of your logical side of the brain. And if you have closed your eyes, when you open your eyes, the right PAL is going to be the first one that your eyes are drawn to. So this is the right message for you. Trust your intuition, trust the first PAL that you think is the first one for you. I'm going to start with group 1. And of course, if you are part of group 2 and 3, you can listen to group 1, no problem. And you can go also with the timestamp below to go directly to your reading if you're part of group 2 and 3. I will see you in a second. Group 1. So what is drastically changing in your life right now? We have falseness. It may be that you have people around you that are going to get out of your life now that you see through their lies. It also can mean that in your personal life, you start to be truthful with your own self and remove this mask that you are wearing when you try to fit in with different groups. We're going to check with Oracle deck. I'm going to ask 2 or 3 cards for the group 1, please. Okay, this one. And 2 other cards, please, for group 1. What is changing drastically for them? All reversed. So the deck is upright? Or, okay, it's both. Okay, good. So I'm going to use just upright. And we have 8 of Cups. So let's check what we have for you, group 1. The first card, so we have falseness. We have 2 of Pentacles. We have 4 of Wands. It's rods, but it's just wands. And then we have 8 of Cups. Definitely, this is people leaving. If you look at this, this is people leaving. You can leave. We do have a romantic situation in the back. It doesn't mean that for everybody it will resonate as a romantic partnership that is ending, but of course it can be for some of you that you have to leave a situation. The 2 of Pentacles with this this gentleman that is juggling can indicate that you have been going back and forth with for some time on your decision, that you are also maintaining some lies. You're also maintaining some. I have multiple situations coming through, so I'm going to try to make sense one by one. For some of you, you are trying to hold on to this false self that you think you have to be in some situation with some certain people, maybe at work, maybe with family, maybe in your relationships, whatever they are. And this is really not stable. As you can see, this is not something that you can sustain for a long time, even though for some of you, you have been maintaining for a long time. It's time to just let it fall. It's time to just let it go. And it's going to it is going to. We have Four of One. It indicates the stability, the home. You need something more stable. You need to change for something that you can relax. You don't have to work all the time with the Two of Pentacles. You don't have to juggle all the time going back and forth. You can be stable. You can be relaxed. And it can indicate also for some of you who are not the person that is going back and forth with some falseness in your life, but that you have people that are maintaining lies and maybe changing the version of what they tells you. Those people will go away, so it can leave place for the Four of Wands energy, stability in your life. Those people are going to just disappear from your life, and just with this card indicating also that they're just going to go away. And this one indicates also jealousy. So if you are the one that are going to lose people in your life because they are false, or because you're not aligned anymore, even though you're trying to align yourself, for some of you, to that person, that mindset, trying to fit in, this person maybe, or those people maybe, are jealous of you and your life right now. It's just a natural purge of your social life. It's going to change drastically because those people are in your life in a way that is maybe really close to you, coworkers, family members, or a partner in love. It's a lot. So I'm going to take the last card for you, group one. I'm going to ask one more card for, yeah, this one. Okay. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the new beginning, and it's filling your own cup of love. So it is going to be asking you an effort. And this effort is not to take that person back, or not to go back to this falseness, if this talks about you personally, to not go back to try to fit in, but instead trying to fill your own cup of love, and trying to start something brand new that is going to really fulfill you, and only you, the authentic way. I hope that resonates, group one. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, you can watch the other group as well, and share in the comments if you want to, what is your experience, what resonates with you. And I always appreciate if you have some suggestion for the next pick a card, to mention it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maison Shifter YouTube channel before you go. I love you, and I will see you next week. Okay, group two. What is changing drastically in your life? So we have the card that says thoughts. So maybe you're changing how you speak to yourself. Maybe you have some limiting beliefs that are gone, because we have this rocket ship. So maybe you are just removing some limits that you have in your mind, and just seeing yourself able to do anything. So let's check also. Oh, and I just had something with this card. You can have also people in your life that are now seeing more the truth about what is really going on in the world, and you may be around to help them to figure out what is going on. So this is also specific to certain people. It's not going to resonate with all of you. I'm going to ask 2 or 3 cards, please, for group 2. What is changing drastically for them? Thank you. Okay, 2 more, please. 1 more. Okay. Sorry. So we have Death in Rebirth. This is a death card. We have Ace of Pentacles. Don't know why I was trying to put that reverse. It's weird, but maybe there's a message for some of you. We have Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is definitely going to talk about some limiting belief. Why? Because Four of Pentacles, she is holding on to something really tightly. It can come from ancestral lineage. It can come from your own DNA. This is what this eclipse in particular is trying to remove, by the way. We're trying to remove things that are coming from ancestors and our DNA. It's really linked with our thought process. So you're trying to release what is limiting belief, and it's not coming from you for most of you listening. What is even more telling is that the next card is a death card. So when we have the death card with when we are talking about ancestral line, it's about past life. It's about the what follows, that is the rebirth. So really, generation after generation after generation had the same thought feeling. It can be about money, and that may be explaining why I was trying to put the Ace of Pentacles reverse instead of upright. The Ace of Pentacles represents money in some cases, investment, something that tried to grow roots and just build. And when it's reversed, it can indicate that we are not thinking that we have some value, or we're not thinking that we can be abundant, that we can start a business on our own. So this is changing drastically, where you're simply going to put an end to limiting belief about your own power and just trying to liberate yourself from limiting belief around money and values in general. It's not coming from you. So this is even more tough when we're trying to get rid of something that is not coming from a logical point, where we can say, well, that was wrong, so now I can see it another way and just change. No, it's not coming from you. It's coming from generation after generation after generation. So this is deeply rooted, and we do have roots. If you look at the Ace of Pentacles, we have roots underneath that Ace of Pentacles. So it's deeply rooted, and it can come from, like I said, many of your ancestors. So you're the one right now that is charged on breaking the cycle. It's not going to be easy, but I really encourage you to purge your root chakra. It's going to help you to change the energy around your root chakra. If you don't know how to do it, there is many different ways to do it. One that I really love is to, for 7 days, you wear red. It's the color of the root chakra. If you are a girl, it's really easier. You can put like nail polish that is red for 7 days. It's a lazy trick, but it's a good trick. And for 7 days at each meal, you eat something that is the color of the chakra you're working on. So the root is red, so something red at each meal for 7 days. The last thing is that you have to meditate every day 20 minutes on the chakra, and do one activity per day that is linked to the chakra. The root is the easiest one. You can walk barefoot, you can take a walk outside, you can hug a tree, something like that. So last card for you, group 2. Four of Wands. We have that card every group now. So it's the stability, it's the family, it's the home. So this is the root chakra number 1 card. It's very linked to where you live also. So for some of you, you may want to move right now. You may have this urge to change places. It has to do with the root chakra. I would not take any rash decision right now for you, because you're working on releasing something with the root chakra. So I would do something about detoxing it first, and then changing your mind maybe about what needs to happen for you in your root chakra. This urge may be changing your mind before and after the detox, meaning that something that has to go doesn't have to be the home for all of you. It may be just to detox what is there, that is linked to your ancestral line, and then after that, the need to move places would not be there for everybody. So I hope that makes sense for you, group 2. I hope that resonates. Let me know in the comments. Also, if that resonates, what is your experience? What are you going through right now? I always love to read your comment. Don't forget to tell me if you have a request for next week. For the next pick a card, I will read the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maison Jupiter YouTube channel before you go. I love you, and I will see you next week. Group 3. What is your message? So what is about to change or changing right now drastically in your life? We have the Gift. This seems to be a good card. Let's hope the rest of the cards are good as well. I'm going to use my friend's tarot for you today, just in honor of Matthew Perry. Let's check 2 or 3 cards for group 3, please. What is changing drastically in their life? This card, okay. And we have 2, perfect. High Priestess. So the gift with the High Priestess tells me that we may are dealing with, we may have been dealing with a gift that is psychic in the past, and now you have some breakthrough in it. We have the Star, and we have Six of Swords. This has to do with your mission. So not all of you have the same mission, but for some of you that are listening right now, you have a gift that you need to be using more and more right now that has to do with your mission. Let me just bring your attention to those two cards. Do you see that the gift is this? I don't know what it is, but it's a ball. And the next card we have, the ball, really, really as a spotlight on the top of her head. So the gift for me is that you are going to have your intuition even more sharp than usual, even more connected than usual, and you will need to use it. So even in this card, she has a spotlight on top of her head. You will need to use it. You will need to help others to go to a place of calm, to go to a place of safety, mentally, emotionally, whatever is your gift. There is a lot of different gifts here. Let me know in the comment if you know what is your gift already. But this is a gift of intuition. So whatever that is, it all starts at the same point. It all starts with you and your connection with the divine, you and your intuition, and it's just going to grow and grow and grow. So when it says changing drastically, is that if you practice your gift right now, it will lead you to the next step of your mission for most of you, where you're going to be able to help others and help yourself first, of course, to heal if it's not already done. If this is already done for you, if this part is already passed for you, you're going to be able to help others, and it's just going to help others to move to the next step of their life and to move to the next step of what they're supposed to do and elevate society in general, depending on what you want to do, of course, with your gift. Even though if you're working with, let's say, Reiki, or you're working with the cards, whatever you do on the one-on-one session is helping to elevate the vibration of the world. And this is what I see you doing, is to bring more calm and security and elevate vibration in the next phase for everybody that you cross path with. So it's a big message for you, group 3, and it says that, of course, it depends on you if you want to work on this and if you want to do something about it, but it's coming. It is changing drastically as we speak right now. So last card for you. Okay. I will take it reverse, this one. 9 of Wands is the card of exhaustion, is the card of being guarded. When it's reverse, it's because you need to put your guard down. So if you say, well, I'm not good enough, or I'm exhausted, I cannot do that. We all started like that. And in the beginning, we all were at that point before we were able to do more good with our intuition. And now it's a time for you to also step up and also say, well, even though I don't have the energy, or even though I don't think I'm good enough, I will try and I will do it. So I hope that resonates, group 3. I love you so much. And let me know in the comments also if that resonates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maison Jupiter if it's not already done. And maybe share that pick a card with somebody that you think need to hear that message today. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to book if you need a personal reading with me at maisonjupiter.com. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.